Are there switchheads? It's Sunday, and that means switchheads best deals. And as usual, it's for the US and UK eshop that kind of like incorporates the EU as well. So why not subscribe to the channel for weekly reviews and sales, videos, maybe even consider supporting the channel with that thanks button down below, and giving the video a like really helps the channel grow. That kind of all rhymes, doesn't it? I think it's time though for the sales. Make it so. And to kick us all off, pardon the pun, we have Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R. Oh my god, what a name. And sorry about this one, but it's a UK only, but keep a check when the video is released because I'm pretty sure it's probably going to come to the US as well. Hopefully, if you're in the US, I'd check it anyway. Sorry about that. That was a really short video. 90% off. That's £1.29 and it lasts until May the 22nd. So, well, Guilty Gear is a 2D fighting staple for many a gamer, and it's been that way for, presuming years and years. With a story mode, share the remote for 2-player battles, and 13 game modes to play. I'm not quite sure what they could incorporate for 13 games, but it's pretty decent deal, isn't it? So yeah, it's not really my cuppa, but I may actually just buy it at this price. It's less than £2. And next up, as you can see, it has a free demo as well. Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas. A pretty decent 65% off, £4.72 June the 2nd, £5.24 May the 19th. I own this game on my iPhone and it's a great little adventure game. Loads to do and see, travel around using magic and sword, battling to unravel the mystery told through the 10-hour-ish storyline. Next up, we got Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. Great. Nope, not going to do the voice all the way through it. 60% off, £7.19 May the 24th, $7.99 May the 25th. A FPS of the West. Feel lucky? Become the Wild West's finest. Personalize your skills. Master your weapons to unleash lethal combos and become the best gunslinger the Wild West has ever seen. I'm going to get this one probably. Been waiting for things like this to drop. I love westerns, absolutely love them. And yeah, 8.0 meta user score. What else can I say? And next up we have Runbow with a 80% off, £2.39 May the 29th, $2.99 May the 21st, with tons of competitive modes for up to 9 players online and 8 players locally, and a massive single player adventure. Runbow is a platformer with 5 game modes, 19 guest characters, hundreds of levels and tons more content all in one. You also have Arena and King of the Hill. This does sound interesting and I may actually pick this one up. Rev your engines for Moto GP 20. And with a 85% off, lowest yet, £3.74 May the 26th. $3.24 May the 27th. This one's got a managerial career mode and decide whether to join a 2020 season team and race together with the official riders or join a totally brand new team. Yeah, you say that quickly as well. Realistic physics, improved graphics, new 3D models of riders and face scans of official MotoGP team managers, plus new animations. Learn to manage your gasoline and tire consumption. Customize your bike and your suit. You would hope that would be in there anyway. It's not really my cuppa, but if you can't really afford the new Moto GP 22, I'm guessing this is, well, it basically looks like a strong contender. And normally with these sort of things, there aren't that many differences, are there? Next up, Subnautica, Below Zero. A blooming decent 50% off, which is the lowest price yet. £12.49, May the 26th. $14.99, May the 27th. Below zero is a ooh, that's not a nice creature, is it? Underwater adventure game set on a alien ocean world. Return to planet 4546b. Probably means something to someone. Haha. Uncover the truth. And apparently it's not a bad game, but it suffers from crashes on the Nintendo Switch. And this has caused it to get a 4.5 meta user score. But if anyone actually knows whether these faults have been fixed, please let us know down below in the comments so that we can go and pick this one up if we should decide that we want it. I will also say that the other Nauticon games are also on sale. So if you want to pick this one up as well, it's 50% off and roughly about the same price as the second one. And next up we have Boomerang Foo. A pretty respectable 50% off, bringing it to £6.99, May the 25th. $7.49, May the 26th. Join a crew of your favourite foods as you grill, chill and spill your enemies. Indeed. Up to 6-player local multiplayer. Power-ups that are weird and wacky that can also be stacked. Over 30 arenas, that's quite a few. And unlockable costumes, which is always cool. And a whopping great 8.4 user score. Indeed. It does actually sound like fun. And now we come to Moon Raider. A pretty respectable 80% off, £1.74, June the 5th, $2.99, May the 23rd. I reviewed this one for the channel and it's not a bad side scrolling type platformer. I say side scrolling, but you know what I mean. Hidden upgrades, secret areas, 10 environments to explore, 11 boss battles, 2-player local co-op mode, which I didn't try that much. For this price, it is actually pretty decent. I would recommend it definitely at this price. So, a new addition to the fold, a coming soon discounted game, and this week it's going to be Behind Closed Doors, a developer's tale. A respectable 20% off, considering it's not even out yet. £3.59, May the 18th. $3, May the 99, May the 18th. Ethan is game developer making a new game whilst juggling a home life, a pushy boss, people complaining about his other games, which is never good, and having a tight deadline for his new game. But all changes one night after a weird phone call. You get transported to another universe. I'm reviewing this one right now, and from what I've seen, it's not a bad game so far. Will this sway you? And as for my wish list of the week, that's going to be Slaying 2. Free demo, as you can see. 75% off, and that leaves us with £3.77, May the 16th. $4.19, May the 19th. Engage endless hordes of monsters up close as a valiant knight, or shower them with arrows, bombs and spells using 8 unlockable heroes with completely different skill sets and play styles. That does sound pretty decent. With 2-player local co-op, that sounds decent. Story and arcade mode, and with a few more things on top of this all. No wonder I picked it for my wish list. I think I might pick it up at this price actually. Will you? And as for your high price game of the week, that's going to be 7 Pirates H. Not a bad discount at 15% as it's only just been released. £29.74 June the 1st, $33.99 June the 2nd. I have recently just reviewed this one and found it an interesting JRPG with a few good ideas and an interesting level mechanic, cough cough, called booby trading. Okay, I gave it a 3 out of 5 and it seems a lot agree with my scoring, but as I said in my review, there will probably be a lot of people that will be scoring it a 5 out of 5 for obvious reasons. You know who you are. And as for your pocket money game of the week, and that's going to be Strikey Sisters. A pretty decent 80% off, £1.79 June the 9th, $2.99 May the 26th. And if there's one thing I do enjoy, and that's a decent Brick Breaker game, and something even more than a decent Brick Breaker game, a 2-player co-op Brick Breaker game. It's a Brick Breaker style game with bosses, 3 levels of difficulty, spell powers, and power-ups, and even boss battles, which, well, as you can see, look quite interesting actually. I am actually going to get this one because I like playing these games, and as I said, me and my wife can play them together. Okay. But wait, there is indeed more. With the community quick fire, well, choices. And this week we're going to start first with new to the Discord, Strikey. And basically they have 3 games and a little bit of a write-up, which was nice of them. And first up we're going to start with The Garden Between, £3.59 or $3.99. And they say, The Garden Between is a puzzle game where you play with 2 friends in order to go to the top of each island that you visit. You have to manipulate time to solve puzzles and alternate between the 2 characters so that they help each other to progress. On each island you will find memories they have built when they were together. I love the references to the 80s and 90s when you see the objects from the childhood on the gorgeous miniature islands. It does actually sound quite cool. And next up we have Figment, which isn't on sale in America, but it isn't on sale in the UK for £1.79p. And I believe all these games are also on sale in France, which I'm guessing is the European market. And so they say that Figment is a puzzle action adventure game. You like your puzzle games, don't you? The story is interesting. The action part is not very challenging with a dodge or a hit action. The boss fights were fun, and it was mainly about finding the pattern to defeat them. I know them games. The puzzle part is based on finding an item, a battery, a handle, or classic puzzles with music, gears, and push box. I liked the graphics, colourful. They were colourful and full of detail. I absolutely loved the soundtrack, and I still sometimes listen to it. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. It took me 8 hours to finish the main story and found half of the collectibles. Wow, that is a pretty decent, sizable game, isn't it? And last we have Agent A puzzle in disguise. Ooh. The Agent A is a puzzle adventure game, sometimes becoming an escape game. The graphic and sounds atmospheric is reminiscent of an old James Bond movie. The puzzles are either logic based or observation based, but there's always a little hint somewhere to help you out. I played it on the Switch in touch mode and it works great. The only small defect that I could find in it is that it is too short. I finished it in about 6 hours and I wanted more, which is fair enough, but at 99p or whatever equivalent European that is, that's probably a steal for 6 hours, surely. Thank you very much, Strikey, for your choices. Well, that seems to be all the time we have left this week for your deals, and what a great Sunday it's been for them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with all the latest, well, reviews and sales videos I put out. Don't forget to hit that thanks button down below if you've enjoyed any of my content and want to help support the channel. And as always, a cheeky like for the video always helps small channels like mine grow. And if you want your choice of the discounts as well in the Quickfire Discord, then come and join us in our community Discord where, well, we chat and also do some other fun things. Because life is better when we switch together.